universe. Okay.
Okay, Rishi, can you see that? Rishi, can you see that? Is it coming in you or not? Then show the screen, share the screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can.
Firstly, see it is
I can.
coming displayed or not.
Yes, sir, it is coming.
Then you can show. We can have. Then we can have. I can ask you now questions.
Yes, sir, it's coming.
Coming, na? Okay, very good job. I can ask you questions. Very, very good. Now we have on the screen also, no? On the screen also we can write something. Okay, fine. Nice, good job. So you can pay attention now on the screen also. Many students yet to be joined. Parul hasn't joined yet. Other students are also, I think.
Data class like.
Okay, you can put off the mic, na? If you want to communicate something. So by the time you can put up the mic. Okay, so wait. From the beginning, we will follow from the beginning. Okay, so question number 1. Now look at there on the screen. So you can look at there on the screen. Don't make the noise. Have a glance on the screen. Have a glance on the screen. So who will read now? Naman, you can read now. Go through for reading.
Yes, sir.
Yes, what is written there?
The following sentence as active or passive.
Okay. After that, after that,
Nothing is there.
nothing is there. On the screen, read very carefully.
Perfect.
On the read very carefully.
Write it.
Hmm.
Active and passive voice.
Mm-hmm.
Identify each verb in the following sentences as active or passive.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, fine. Next. Next, go ahead.
Direct examples and
Okay, now Akshay has come. Okay, Akshay, can you hear? Okay, so fine. Naman, start reading loudly. Otherwise, Gitanjali, just you start reading. Okay, good evening, bacho, good evening. Gitanjali will start reading.
Active and passive voice. Identify each verb in the following sentences as active or passive.
Okay, now you ask this question to. Okay, this question you ask to now Rishi. Read this question, and then you ask whether this is active form or in passive form. Verb is in active form or in passive form. Gitanjali will ask question to Rishi. Okay,
Rishi, this question is active form or passive form?
you have to ask in this sentence which one is in this sentence whether verb is used in active form or in passive form. This is what you have to ask to the students. Waste the time, half an hour is there now. Read this sentence and then ask, take the name. Why you are taking much time, dear students? Handling live class becomes very difficult when you don't respond. No?
Rishi, in this sentence, verb is active form or passive form?
passive.
Okay, right answer.
Next ask to Naman. Then next after that ask to Rishi and Deepak. Net is working slow, no? Net is working slow. Okay, instead of that we can have the conversation. It is taking time, I think so. The live stream is taking time. Okay, now, okay, Rishi, what did you do this? Now came the next question. Ask this next question. This is the question now, Gitanjali.
Naman, in this sentence, verb is active form or passive form?
Passive form.
पैसिव फॉर्म है.
Okay, right answer.
पैसिव फॉर्म कहाँ से है? क्या राइट आंसर बोल रहे बच्चों? पैसिव कहाँ से है? सा क्या पैसिव में आ गया? हेल्पिंग वर्ब के साथ लगती है थर्ड फॉर्म. ये क्या है? द चिल्ड्रन सॉ. कौन सा टेंस है ये? चिल्ड्रन सॉ कौन सा सेंटेंस है बच्चों? द चिल्ड्रन सॉ टेंस इज दिस. पास्ट सिंपल टेंस इज दिस. तो पैसिव कैसे बन गया ये? हाउ डिड इट बिकम? How it became? How did it become the passive? How could it happen? So how could it happen? Okay, so instead of this start conversation, do the conversation now. Instead of this do the conversation now, because on the screen you can see the active passive voice. Active passive, show on the screen also once again, a little while. Yeah, Akshay is good in that. Yes, you can present the screen. So on the screen, when we talk about active passive voice, so this is known the past tense. Here we can see the subject, the children saw, known as the second form of verb. This is known the second form of verb. The known as the definite article, may be known as the noun. So and then if I ask you, you are saying this is passive voice. How could it happen, dear students? It can't be, na? It can't happen. It shouldn't be happening at all. Should not be happening. We should be very much careful. Okay. So that is the reason. You can see the saw, and then after that the children. Here this is known as a noun. Saw is known here as a second form of verb. The is known here as a indefinite article. Mob is known here as a noun. So I am just underlining this all things. Should pay attention very carefully. Shouldn't be worried about at all what this is all about. Fine. So simply we should not say this is passive voice. Now is question number third. The question number third, here you can think of. The question number third, here you can think of. On the question number third, when we talk about, here you can just think of what can be the, whether the verb is used in the passive form, or else the students can follow us in YouTube also. We are live in YouTube. Both class is going on live in YouTube also. The class is going live in Google Meet also. So both options are there, but only the option in Google Meet you can talk to us. YouTube you can just reply by sending live chat. That's it. Okay. Okay, now screen presenting is stopped now. Fine. Okay, fine. Many movies have been made in Hollywood. Okay. So question goes for now Gitanjali. Gitanjali, you have to tell whether verb is here in passive form or in active form. If it is in passive form, why and how? If it is in active form, how and why? So this has to be responded by you. You should be responding this. Answer should be given by you. Carry on. Carry on. Firstly think.
Sir, passive voice.
Okay, if it is in passive voice, how?
Because helping verb is also in there.
Okay. Okay. And which tense is this?
Present perfect continuous.
This is not a present perfect continuous. This is not a present perfect continuous. So this is a passive voice. This is not tense at all. This is not the passive voice. It's not tense at all. Have been. If we want to make the tense of this, like in which tense this can be converted, so this will be known as a, anybody can say, this will be known as a present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Fine. For example, I have read many books. Many books have been read by me. Fine. Many books have been, many books. I have read a book. A book has been read by me. So in the same way, here we can see many movies have been made in Hollywood. That means here have been is known here as a passive voice form. So when we make the passive voice of present perfect tense, so we use there been plus third form of verb, has plus been plus third form of verb, been third form of verb we use with passive voice. टेंसेज में यदि हम इसकी बात करेंगे तो टेंसेज होगा ing, I have been going, I have been writing, she has been studying. Fine, then it will be ing form, has been studying, have been going, something like that. It will be there, something like that. But then now it's known as the passive voice. So that is the reason the passive voice structure of the present indefinite tense will be something like this. So when we, not present indefinite tense, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense has been plus third form, have been plus third form. Past perfect tense, to make the passive voice, had been plus third form of verb, had been plus third form of verb. So this we need to keep in our mind. Okay, we will have the conversation, I think, just see the next. Okay, the next question. After that let's go for the conversation. That's very important topic. We should be doing the conversation. It is playing the main role, what we hear and what we listen, that we should be keep on practicing. Now question number 4 is appearing on the screen. So as I told you that class is live on YouTube also. People can listen our conversation, what we are talking, and they can see also on the screen. The same topic is going on there. And then here also. Okay, now next question you can ask to, I think, Naman, Rishi, both of them. Are you there or not? Naman and Rishi, are you there? Okay, both of them, they have left. Fine. So they are not there. Okay, Deepak and Akshay. Next question asked to Deepak now. Try to ask Deepak also. And then we will have the, okay, fine. It's passive. Okay, Akshay is typing that it's passive. Okay, Gitanjali, is it passive or not? Okay, Deepak is saying. Gitanjali, how this is passive voice?
Sir, I didn't read.
Read it. Okay, do the conversation instead of keeping quiet. So Rishi will ask now question to Gitanjali. Rishi, carry on.
Sir, this topic.
You are sitting, will be noise will be there. Ask about school.
Gitanjali Didi, what say?
Really?
In which class do you read?
I read in class.
Parents are school.
100.
Very good.
So
You just prepare a story.
five minutes.
You people don't. Okay, you will be beaten now. You will be beaten by tomorrow.
No. My favorite subject is history.
Why do you like history?
Because history is very interesting subject.
Which you do not like? You doesn't.
I don't like maths.
Why?
Because it is very difficult for me.
How many classes are there in?
6th to 12th. There are many grounds and one is very big.
Firstly, you write. Rishi, write 10 questions. After that, you come. Write firstly 10 questions. Write 10 questions firstly. Which, when, why, where, how much, how often, are, is, was, were, has, have, had. Come by prepared. So after that, now next, next. Akshay is there or not? Akshay, see both of you are keeping sound. No one put off your mic. Yeah, Akshay, carry on. Akshay can ask now Gitanjali. Little fast, eh? Save the time. I have given up to 9:30, but without taking much time. So go ahead. Okay, fine. Rishi, put off your mic now. Rishi can put off the mic. Okay. Fine. You are not audible, Akshay. You are not audible. You are not. You are check nicely yourself. Which device? What's wrong with you? You are not audible at all. Your sound is not working. Yes. Now it's working. Carry on now.
Yes, sir. Sir, about what topic I have to conversate?
You have to conversate about storytelling and tell the story also in English language. The importance of story in order to
I,
all you have to tell one story and then you have to Gitanjali.
sir, any kind of story.
Any kind of story you should be. All of you tomorrow come with one story in English language. All of you should be sharing one story, at least 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, not less than 2 minutes, I think so. Because to speak English language, firstly you should learn to speak out in English language. Learn a story and then express language. That's it. It's very, very important. Okay, now Akshay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. So I want to tell a story about the lion and the cows.
Okay.
Once upon a time, they rest. Every day to graze together. Were all friends. One day a lion saw the cows grazing together and wanted to eat them, so he went to catch them. When the cows saw the lion, all of them fought with him. The lion, a few days passed, and the uh, cow quarreled between themselves and uh, start grazing uh, sp- uh, spurt, uh, spurtily. One by one, the lion killed all of them. So, moral of this story is unity is the strength.
Now ask Gitanjali the importance of telling story in learning English language based on this topic.
Sir, about
Question is about the importance of storytelling.
importance of storytelling. Importance of storytelling.
Importance of storytelling to improve English language.
Okay, fine, sir. So, questions to Gitanjali.
Okay, Devang saying good evening. Fine,
Okay,
fine.
Gitanjali Didi, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Okay, do you know what is the importance of what is the
Importance.
importance of telling a story? Gitanjali,
Yes.
I'm asking you that what is the importance of telling a story?
Give me few minutes.
Fine, you can.
Ask to now Parul. Use the nicely your mic and headphone, whatever you are using. No? Make sure that it works properly.
Arul, am I audible to you?
Okay.
I think that she is not
In
able
this
to
class,
hear me.
nobody is having the courage to speak English language. Na? So all wants to take the time. If you see the Rishi and Naman making noise, if I see you making noise, then your mouths will be opening constantly. But when you want to speak English language, don't have even a single word to be spoken out. Any language without speaking, we don't learn. Whatever language it might be. So now you just do the conversation. Mr. BS is there. Na? Kevaram is also there.
Yes.
So you just do conversation only with him. Rest of the people only will be just listening.
So how
Just
can I talk to her?
you have to talk nothing. Do the conversation. You just ask. Na? It's the class going on. His profession is mathematics. But the language,
Okay.
yeah. Rest of people will listen by listening the name itself. They will keep on moving out. Yeah, carry on now.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, he left.
He also went. He also went. Nobody is there now. Nobody is there. Even one person isn't there. Even one. People are very afraid to answer. I don't know why do people join. 2 minutes are left. Then 9:30 we will end the class. No? It is being seen that the interest is not there. Only Akshay can't do anything. No? With Akshay also somebody should be there who is willing to respond. And then afterward the only students those who are responding will be entered. Only the students responding will be entered. Rest of the students shouldn't be entered at all. I think so. Rest of the students there isn't any need of entering. So the homework for tomorrow will be now one story. All of you one story. Come with the one story. Make sure that all of you learn a story in English language. It's very important. So become good at sharing story in English language. All the students one story, because the story will help you to speak out the language. Will help you to speak out the language, and then it will help you to improve your English language also. Telling story in English language also helps a lot to improve English language, because many of the things we know. So it's now almost 9:30. So see you by tomorrow then. Yeah.